Hi guys. Oh, for God's sakes. Sorry guys. Even though technically, actually yeah, we're still in the retrograde. I think it ends tomorrow. You know there's a shadow period. Sorry, I said that because I'm like, all right, I cleared out the videos. I'm ready to record. I'm recording 8 videos today. A lot of energy. And I'm laughing because I'm like, I'm ready. Then the video says 35 minutes is your limit. I'm like, I just cleared it. Oh, retrograde is hitting me with technology. I think I'd rather have that though than what we've been going through. Anyways, I'm doing a weekly. Honestly, when I channel, I can't remember things, so I can't remember the last time I done a weekly. We'll have a few things coming out. This weekly will come out either today or tomorrow with the financial read. And Tuesday will be Taco Tuesday. I will start now be doing the element readings. I would do the zodiacs, guys, but oh my god, 12 zodiacs, that's a lot. That's a lot, and I guess we're gonna keep that as the center energy. So I would need to be a little more organized, and I have to prioritize the other business as well. There we go. All right, with 10 of Pentacles, that starts off great. Commitment, contracts being, I've heard contracts being written, and possibly, so in this case, it's a good contract. If you're thinking about signing with someone, if you've been, or a client, or going into a new job, even though this is not financial, but this is what I'm being told, it's a good one. So you can trust your instincts on this. But what I see here is, it's like committing to something. So you're committing to family a little bit more this week. You could be committing to those family matters, and it's actually feels good this week. It doesn't feel stressful. Committing to a relationship this week. I see you're taking it to a deeper level, going outside, getting some grounding in for sure, and it's revitalizing and renourishing you. I do feel holding on into an opportunity while possibly going for another. So you may have something that you've created, like a job, or a relationship, and you may choose to go elsewhere. You're debating. I see that. I also see debating of houses. Are you really looking for a house? Are we looking for an apartment? Those kind of things. I see a house though, like someone's doing something with a house, refurbishing, remodeling too. I know people probably got their taxes and spending on all that remodel stuff, so that could be it here. Let's take a look, but it's a good energy. It's a lasting energy, so this means 10 of Pentacles means long term, so this means this is energy through the week, could be through next week. Who knows? Let's see. Yes, I did get new cards. I've actually channeled these cards for a while, and I've wanted them. I just hadn't bought them until recently. And so I was laughing. I was like, finally. And then it's so funny because you get to see the people who are on your frequency. I don't watch a lot of readers. Oh, it's funny. 333. I don't watch a lot of readers, but when the ones that I do, I laughed because they started doing the cards that I was channeling to do. I'm like, oh look, see, I was like, it's fun to see people on the same frequency. So this is actually one of them. And the Little Dorman, the High Priestess. Speaking of intuition and channeling. Or, ooh, wow. Why did I say the High Priestess? Maybe that she'll come out. I said, but it's actually the Ace of Wands. I don't know why I thought the High Priestess. Maybe some of you are very intuitive, and I see intuition increasing. I do see that there'll be an upgrade to it. So those who have channelings and stuff will be upgraded. I do see the High Priestess in her. I can't help it, guys. Sorry. I see what I see. So I do see gathering information and kind of storing it. I see storing information. And this comes through dimensions, quantum physics. This is knowledge, gaining an aspect of knowledge. I know this is not the Page of Swords, but this is gaining some form of spiritual knowledge, and it reignites your drive and passion to dig deeper within yourself and kind of connect to higher consciousness, or create stronger intuition, or get into tarot, get into healing of some sorts. But it's for the long haul. This is like permanent knowledge now embodied into you. So you could be expanding your diversity in spirituality. So that's a very unique message, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. It's permanent expansion. Queen of Wands, or expression. You're learning to come out into the public, because Ten of Pentacles is also kind of public for me, and it's coming out to the public in your spiritual work. So you could be in a business of spirituality, or it could be coming vibrating and showing your spiritual gifts to family, friends, and just coming out, like coming out of the closet. Somebody could be doing that. Congratulations. I hope it goes well. So it could be coming out of the spiritual closet, because there's some, I feel like it's your authentic self and its expression. This is the Queen of Wands. Isn't she gorgeous? I was like, Queen of Wands, and this is her. This is who she is. You know, she's a witch. I don't know why I want to say that. You know, she's wicked, she's pagan, she's everything that her family is not. And so she's learning to express that. And it feels like, that's so weird. As I look at the Ten of Pentacles, I thought of Catholicism. So some of you may have had a religious difference raised in your family, and you're stepping away from that. This is an interesting week so far. It feels calm. It feels clean. So maybe you're detoxing, starting a new diet regimen. I'm going to take you, and this one too. Okay. Justice at the bottom of the deck. So talking about reflection of authenticity. So taking off the mask, because if you look at her, she looks kind of dead, artificial. And you're now embodying that that authenticity of yourself. So you have the Justice, which means a payout. So there is a chance in raise. There's a chance in unexpected fun money. So if you go to the casino, if you win the lottery, you can win some money, you can sell something, stuff like that. Okay, anyways. Star, destined, fated events, wish coming true, a form of healing. So what I see here, though, is taking your wishes that you want and putting them into the physical world here. So taking things from the 5D, or taking things from your mind and putting it into this physical world. You are honing it in, kind of like reeling in a horse, reeling in a fish. You are, sorry, I saw the thing. Anyways, and you're now putting what makes you happy, what you know makes you happy, what is fulfilling for you, and pulling it into this physical world. This is beautiful. This is really like self-effort, dedication here. This is commitment to self. I do see a diet regimen here too. So some of you are starting off new diets, fasting. Let's say you could be fasting, and it's detoxing you, and it's helping you become more clear in your decisions. You have more energy. Some of you may be doing yoga, having more flexibility, improving strength training. There's something in that in turn is helping you actually expand in your spirituality, your higher consciousness connection, and your third eye. This is a lot of self-work here. It's not tough self-work like we've all been going through. This is actually, it's so much lighter. It feels good. It's like going hiking on a spring day. You know what I mean? It's like, it feels really good. Clearing obstacles. So communication is also here. So you may be getting, you may be communicating about some obstacles, some occurrences that have come in, and you're learning to, and you are going, suddenly going to have a moment where you realize, oh my God, this is what I need to do to remove the obstacle. So if you had a upsetting in a relationship, it gets resolved. If you have a disconnection with family, it gets healing, it gets resolved in some cases, or they get cut off. And that's a good thing in what I'm hearing. So that is beautiful. Sure, let's go for these. We got technically 20 seconds left. I'm going to keep the weeklies in 10 minutes. All right, so this is great energy, guys. Let's see. What else did we expect? Maybe some physical world stuff, like anything specific? Okay, so gaining of knowledge, and you're not sure if you can trust it. Yep, there's incoming information. You're not necessarily sure you can trust it. Even though it's not the gossip card, I'm hearing gossip. So I'm hearing family, you know, just that family thing, that family drama. Cutting out stuff too, especially with the King of Swords. He's looking actually right down onto her. So you could be cutting out bullshit that doesn't serve you, and it feels good. It feels like you lost 200 pounds. You know, that's what it feels like here. But there is a message here. Skill, honing in on skill. I don't see this. I don't ever really feel bad about the fucks. I feel this is skill. This is about being clever. So maybe you cleverly find a way to be more creative in your job. I feel like you find a creative way to be transparent in your authenticity. And it may not have a good reaction to some people, and you get rid of them. Plain and simple. You got a messenger though. I wonder what the message is. Something fulfilling. Messenger is an actual person. So someone comes in that fulfills you. What is it? Ooh. So bottom of the deck is clouds, but what I'm not focused on the clouds. What I see is the delays are over. So this is the integration of clearing of the retrograde. That's what it is. So no more delays because there's the sun rays. So you have those guys. And to clarify the messenger, so someone brings in a good news that is something that you've been waiting for. So with the commitment, it could be a commitment in a job, a commitment in a relationship. You could get engaged. You could go on a date finally. You could get word of a house that you've been wanting, and then you get approved. You could get a pet. There's so many things. There's whatever this thing is as far as commitment goes. It's a proposal. It's something that's been given to you, and it's something that you've been asking for, or it's been something you've been contemplating in your head, and now you're given the opportunity to actually commit to what you want to manifest in this world. You have 2 star cards. It feels very light. It feels like a new regimen, a new beginning, a transition. This is springtime we're going into. I don't know why I thought of Venus, but you know, whatever Venus is right now. Am I thinking of Virgo? Anyways, my Venus is in Virgo. Okay, anyways. But, so there's something about development of relationships and ending relationships that don't serve you, ending jobs that don't serve you, just getting a new perspective on things I see too, and it's like a new beginning. It's like cleaning house. It's spring cleaning. Oh, there you go. All right, guys, this is it. This is a great energy. It's good payouts, and luck's on your side. So have a good week. Let me know how your week goes.